look up, if you get concordance and look up favor, like the first 20 verses in it are all about, finding favor in the sight of God, finding favor in the eyes of God. You're in Christ, that means you have favor. What does that mean? It means when God looks at you, He sees you in favor. He looks at you with the eyes of favor. Yeah, you're in Christ. What do you want? What do you need to be brilliant and gorgeous? You don't think He thinks like that? I think He totally thinks like that. You are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus. That makes you a work of art. Come on. Hey, you got to believe something. You may as well believe something brilliant. Why believe something, why believe in measure when you can believe in fullness? If you're going to believe something about Jesus, for goodness sake, believe something outrageous. Don't believe something mediocre. Believe in fullness. If Christ is in you and one of His names is wonderful, what does that make you? Why don't you believe for something wonderful then? You're a citizen of heaven, learning the language of heaven. There's nobody around the throne right now going, feel really miserable. Hope He doesn't look at me. Because He'll see what I did yesterday. I ducked out of worship to get a coffee. He's bound to see it.
Listen to that. Out of the secret place thunder, He answered me from this parking lot.
Doesn't anybody eat around here? No one's doing any of that stuff. Everyone's looking at you.
Look at those clouds.
Absolute nuts.
It's moving so fast.
Amazing. So astonishing.
Wow. I love this, Daddy. There's the rain.
You owe it to Jesus.
So look at that.
I'm excited about it.
Can you see it?
The world is waiting.
Look at that cloud just moving like
all
that.
creation longs to see the appearance of the true sons of God.
Daddy.
What are the true sons of God? People dedicated to fullness. Not just for themselves, to use it on themselves, but dedicated to fullness in such a way that nobody is safe from a blessing. No one's safe. People are living on the overspill. And the whole creation, the Bible says, the whole creation is longing to see the appearance of the sons of God. So in Texas, that's facing a drought, what if we took 5,000 people to a drought area and just stood on that parched land and began to cry out in fullness to God? Creation is longing to see that happen. It's longing for the sons of God to come because creation is saying, send us water. Send us your sons that we might have water.
Send us revival.
We could go to riverbeds. We could go to empty reservoirs.
Thank you for the answer right there.
Why? Because fullness now.
Send us revival, Father.
You understand who you are in the world?
Thank you.
You're extraordinary. You're astonishing. You're amazing. Nobody can work you out. I spent 13 years around Africa, 11 years around Asia. Going into those places, it was commonplace to go and pray for the land, that the crops would be bigger and better. Pray for water. You go to polluted water sources, and you chop down a tree, throw it in, and pray for the healing of the water. Then, of course, you have to be the first one to drink it.
Maybe I should send this to Richard.
3 days. And no
He'd
one's
probably
looking at
like
the
it.
riverbed anymore, they're all looking at you. After 3 days, I drank from that river every single day. And on the 4th day, everyone goes in and starts drinking. They tested the water, and it was sweet.
Wow.
Creation is longing
Look at that hole in the cloud.
for the appearance of the
That's where the thunder was.
teaching fishermen, Christian fishermen in places around the world where it's been fished out.
It's pretty close.
Just to go on their boats and just pray and put their hands in the water and just pray. And, fish appear. Now, Jesus knows about fish. He used one to pay his taxes.